So, dear students, let me welcome you from the core of my heart. This is your English mentor Rajesh Dadij from Shiv Jyoti Educational Group, Kota, right? So, today we are going to start your chapter 14. Earlier we dealt with chapter 13, but now is the turn of chapter 14 and the name of the chapter is adverbs. Say it properly. Yeah, I am sitting properly, sir. Means, don't worry, I am not giving you an instruction, but I am just giving an example. Means, when we tell someone to do something in a different way, means we are modifying verb. That is adverb. Nobody might have taught you what is adverb. Ad plus verb. Ad means adjective, means quality. Verb means action word. So, when we are talking about the quality words of a verb, means words that qualify verbs, main verbs or any other action words. So, that is known as adverbs, right. So, generally we find the adverbs ending with ly, but it is not necessary that all the adverbs are necessarily ending with ly. Some others are also there, some other adverbs are also there, they do not have, like well, I know you well, this is well, this is not ending with ly, right, before adjectives, after verbs. Means how to use them, position of adverbs. If adverbs are to be used, are to be placed with adjectives, mind it, they are always used before adjectives, but when we have to place them along with main verbs, they are always used after main verbs, not before main verbs. But let me tell you, different opinions are there, because it all depends on different grammar topics we are teaching or we are learning, right. When it comes to voices, active or passive voices, generally adverbs are used before main verb. You know, in passive voice, third form of the verb is used. In passive voice, adverbs are always used before third form of the verb in passive voice, right. But in active voice, adverbs are always used after main verb, not before main verb, right. Some of the adverbs may be used in the beginning, some of the adverbs may be used at the end of the sentence. That all depends, right. Different situations are there, right. Some adverbs are related to time, they are known as time adverbs: today, tomorrow, yesterday, now, later, right. Manner, beautifully, nicely, quickly, ly, ending with ly. Place, here, there, over here, over there, right, they may be used, right, adverbs of place. Now, some specific adverbs are there and they have to be learnt very much properly. Means the word is hard, and hard is an adjective. This pen, this is very hard to break, I cannot, this is hard. But if I want to turn this adjective hard into adverb, I will have to add something more, and that is ly as suffix. So, it will become hardly. So, let us see their cases. If hardly is to be used, that is always used before main verb, but if hard word is there, that is used after the main verb. This is the basic difference, and please do not get confused, better you not get confused. Exactly in the same way, enough word is there, enough, right. When adjective is there, good enough, we say good enough. This pen is hard enough to break, we are not able to break this pen because this is hard enough. So, hard enough, hard is an adjective, and right. So, hard enough. So, whenever enough word is to be added to adjective, that is always used after adjective, hard enough. But too is just different. In negative sense, it is said, it is used too good. We never say so good, you are so good that I want to make you my friend. You are so good. We never say you are too good. Yet, so too is used in negative sense. Too plus adjective means too is used before adjective and enough is used after adjective. Keep these rules in your mind. They are nothing. So and such. Very confusing, these two. So, and such. These two options have been given. You have to pick out one of them, so or such. How to differentiate? Very simple. If an articles have been given, just go for such. If no article is there, you have to go for so only. So good, but such a good boy. And or an article will be given when adjective has got its qualifying object also. He is such an intelligent student. Such an intelligent student, right? If we remove this object, and will also be removed. When and are not there, it will also be removed and it will be replaced with so. So, he is a good boy. He is an intelligent boy. But if we use so, you are so good, he is so intelligent, he is so good, right? So, such and so, no article. So, dear student, just have a look at the sentences in some exercises. But before that, please open your book at page 85 and exercise A, right? So, the first sentence is Shreya blank hardly goes out for dinner on weekdays. What I told you a rule, right? Whenever hard word is used, that is used after main verb, and hardly is used before main verb. So, main verb is goes. So, what will be used? Hardly. Right. Now, page number 87, please open page number 87, exercise C, right. Some clues have been given to you like quite, enough, to, fairly and rather, right. And the sentence is the film was blank boring for the audience to sit and watch. What to write? What to think? Out of these options, let me repeat: quite, enough, to, fairly and rather. Look, boring adjective is there. So, we will go for rather. Comparatively, it was boring. Boring for the audience to make them just keep sitting, right. So, now exercise D, page 88. And the example is the weather was, just see, two options are there, such and so. Either of them we have to go for, right, so or such. And do you remember I told you the rule? If or an article are there, we have to go for such, and if an article are not there, we have to go for so. So, the weather was blank unpleasant. Do you find any article? No. So, out of so or such, what to use? So, right? So is there. So unpleasant. Next is it was blank beautiful bird. It was blank beautiful bird. And this is page 88. So, what to write? If I do not use a or an article, we will go for so, but a article is there. So, such will be there. It was such a beautiful bird that all the visitors kept gazing it. So, this is the topic adverbs, and I hope you have got it, and just practice it, because practice makes a man perfect. To attain that perfection, that much perfection, you have to keep practicing the topics taught to you in grammar topic, right. So, if you come across any doubt or query, just contact us. We are always at your disposal. Till then, have a nice time. Thank you.